everyone, welcome to Timeless Flux. This is a very short, straight to the point reading on what surprise is coming your way or what surprises are coming your way. Okay, so we have two beautiful options here represented by these two beautiful stones, the black tourmaline, as you can see here. This is option number one, and option number two is the amethyst, this beautiful amethyst. Okay, so option number one, option number two, let's see what surprises are coming your way. Remember, these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Let's go to the reading for option number one. So welcome to those of you who chose option number one with this beautiful black tourmaline stone. Remembering that this tourmaline, this black tourmaline, represents protection or the need for strong protection. So let's see how this relates to the cards we have here. Today we have different oracles. We have the Bubbles card from the Timeless Flux Oracle. We have the Orixás, or the sage from the Orixás tarot. We have the devil from the tarot de Marseille. We have the Three of Cups from the tarot de Marseille, and we have Kalima, facing fear, okay, from the light seekers, keepers of the light. Okay, so what I see here for you as surprise or surprises coming to your life is that you are going to change your context, your situation in terms of initiative. What I see is that for some time now you've been wanting to implement change in your life, and that the surprise that you're actually going to have is that now you feel strong enough to actually put yourself in a position of implementing those changes. That is because you have changed the way you perceive the material aspects of your life somehow. You have changed the way you perceive money. You have changed the way you perceive the role of others in your life. So maybe you're not as dependent on these other people, maybe partners at work, maybe people from your family or something like that. And because of this independence, because of this power you have just stepped into or you're about to step into, it is easier for you to form connections, powerful and fruitful connections with other people. So what I see coming for you are partnerships in which creativity is the main tool, in which you can actually not only make money, not only bring material gain to your life, but you can also feel emotionally fulfilled. And I think that for you, this could be a challenge, can be a challenge, because I have Kalima with the Facing Fear card, and the sentence goes, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So you see, again, I have, this is the equivalent of the Magician card in the tarot for the tarot of the Orixás. This is the person who is in contact with the spirits and able to manifest whatever he or she wants to manifest. So I see that for you, it has been for a long time difficult to see yourself in such a position of power, being able to speak your truth and to manifest whatever you wanted to manifest, and maybe to defend the way you'd prefer things to be done, the way you'd like things to be done. But this is over right now. It does not mean that you won't be afraid of still putting yourself out there. You see, what the oracles are actually saying is that this is the perfect moment to just let go of fear and do it. So if you're feeling afraid, but just it's just, you know, that bit of stage fright that comes just before a huge presentation, because the conditions are actually in your favor, and this is actually the best context possible for you to step into your power. This is what the cards are actually saying. So surprise is coming for you. I see many surprises coming for you, but basically partnerships that could imply you're actually going to make more out of what you already have in your family and in your circle of friends, in terms of making these connections serve you in when it comes to work. Maybe you have friends, you have family connections that can help you more than they have been actually helping so far. This is a kind of situation in which maybe you need someone to do the accounts of your firm, and then you have this perfect person that would do this for you for this little amount of money, or even for free, because it's your cousin or it's your really intimate close friend, but you have never even considered this person. These people are going to start to approach you, or at least you're going to start considering these people in a different way, because now you're more open to this kind of partnership. You're more open to establishing partnerships through which your creative endeavors, your ideas can actually be manifested in the world. You're less afraid, and this is perfect timing. This is divine timing. But fear is still there, and you just need to remember that this is perfect timing. I see that for most of you, you're probably feeling that this is the perfect timing. You're probably feeling that your relationship with anything material has changed. You're no longer that passive. You're no longer feeling victimized. You're no longer expecting these dreams to come to your lap, to fall into your lap without any kind of footwork needed. So this is a time for initiative. This is a time to go there and get whatever you want. And but there's this need for clear communication, and you need to know that even if you're afraid of that, because this has not always been your life, this has not always been yourself, your personal way of doing things, this is the perfect time to do so. And you are able to do so for as long as you face fear. And remember that this is your chance to soar, okay? Divine timing. I hope this reading has helped. And it's always good to know that you are protected. Remember the message of the stone? Yeah, you are protected when you come, when you get in touch with people, with new people, that this is the perfect timing to do that. So if you like the video, please like it, share it, and join the channel. Thank you very much. Pile number 1, let's go to pile number 2. Pile number 2, if you've chosen this beautiful amethyst, this is your reading. This is a very short reading, as I was saying in the introduction, just to get a glimpse on surprise or surprises that are coming to your life. And I have many different oracles here. So let's see what I've got for you. Okay, I have the Timeless Flux Oracle with the cloak card here. I have Oshumare which is actually the lovers but this is the Orixás tarot. I have Queen of Cups in reverse, Oshumare also in reverse. I have the High Priest upright, and I have Saint Germain from Light Workers in reverse. Okay, so let's see what I've got here for you. Okay, I see that when it comes to surprises, you will actually come to a point in your life in which you won't need to make any kind of harsh decision, because I see that for those who chose this pile or chose the amethyst, it's like you're coming from a fast-paced phase of your life, okay, in which you had to just take one decision after the other, and you didn't have enough time to consider what you were doing, and it's taken its toll on your heart. This is what the cards are saying. So now you're coming to this place in which you are going to feel more protected, And when I say more protected, it means that you're actually going to have time to systematize everything that you've learned, and you have time to study, you have time to evaluate everything that you've done, and you have time to feel more protected, not in an abstract or emotional way, but in a sense of actually being able to, if you're an accountant, keep your books straight, if you are a teacher, to have that sabbatical time, even if it's not a whole year, but to have that time to organize all of your lessons and to see if your knowledge is it's up to the game of it's state of the art knowledge, things like that. So what I see here as a surprise coming for you is that you're actually going to have time to study. This could mean that you're going to be offered a course, or that you're going to find courses online that are going to actually be helpful to you, or maybe that you're going to find mentors, that you're going to find people that are going to help you systematize whatever you've been doing so far, in order to help you slow down and just face whatever you've learned so far from a different light. Because when what I see here is a situation in which you're moving too fast, and then things could be actually good, but you can't look at them objectively. You're not systematizing, you're not actually seeing what these lessons have to say. Just taking the lessons and then taking these quick tests or quizzes, but you're not actually incorporating, you're not actually internalizing everything that life is trying to tell you. So what I see for you now is that you're going to have mentors, or at least you're going to have friends who are knowledgeable in the subject, in the theme, in the areas you've been working with. And this could mean really all kinds of areas. If you've been running against the clock when it comes to some kind of family matter, you could have this aunt or uncle, or maybe this friend that has been through the same situation, and now it's going to be able to talk to you and help you revise everything that you went through. But what I see here is revision time, and I see you having support. This could also mean, as I've said already, studies. But I actually see for some of you that you're going to have a clear opportunity, a new opportunity for study. So if you have just applied for a scholarship, you may as well get it. If you have been seeing courses online, this free of charge courses, and then maybe you're thinking, oh no, I shouldn't watch them. This is just people trying to they just share a minimum knowledge because they're trying to sell themselves, and whatever knowledge they have that is actually good, they're going to charge for. Never mind this kind of thought. Just watch the courses, because it's a moment in which the universe is trying to help you systematize the knowledge. So situations are going to present themselves to you, maybe not always in a traditional way, maybe not always in the form of a course or college or something like that, to help you have clear knowledge of everything that you've been going through. And with this message here from Saint Germain, and it is inverted. Now let's see, I'm going to just show you. The sentence says, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. And it is inverted, you see. So what I feel here is that if you do not take advantage of this kind of gift that's going to start showing in your life, you will continue on a roller coaster, and you won't be able to learn as much. You might even not be able to keep up with the work you've been doing, okay? But what I see here is that you've been going through this speed race, and you've never systematized, you've never understood what you've been. It's just you have to take these decisions one after the other, and you're trying to base them in your heart's desire, but it's not always that clear. It's not always that easy to see what you really want. You don't have time. And this is a moment in which the universe is going to try to gift you with the opportunity of understanding whatever you've been doing better. If this is romance, then maybe a book on codependent relationships is going to fall right into your lap. And then maybe you can think, okay, but my relation is not codependent. Okay, just open it and read it, because maybe your relationship is not codependent, but there's going to be a paragraph or two for you there. The universe is trying to make you slow down, and it's going to present you with lots of gifts and these mini surprises that could be courses, books, paragraphs, text online, opportunities for study and systematizing what you've been living in order for you to better understand the lessons you've been having and that you did not have the time to process, okay? See them as processing tools, processing mechanisms. So I hope this message has helped, and I think that it's highly in tune with the stone you've selected, the amethyst, that is, and its color purple, right? That is this connection with the universe and with trying to see things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. If you like the video, do not forget to actually like it, share it, and join our channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.